The sun peeked through the leafy canopy of whispering forest, painting patches of light on the forest floor. The air was filled with a chorus of birds singing, leaves rustling, and the distant murmur of a stream. It was a perfect morning for an adventure. Suddenly, a small orange tabby cat named Milo bounded through the underbrush with an excited yowl. His whiskers twitched with curiosity, and his bright eyes sparkled with excitement. Perched gracefully on a nearby flower, his butterfly friend Zara fluttered her colorful wings, enjoying the gentle breeze. "Milo," she laughed with a soft voice. "Where are you off to in such a hurry?" Milo skidded to a halt, nearly toppling over a pile of smooth pebbles. "Zara, you won't believe it," he exclaimed, ears perked up. "I heard the stream singing again, but then it stopped." His tiny heart raced with both worry and excitement. Zara's wings fluttered faster as she hovered closer. "The singing stream? Oh, Milo, we must find out what happened. That stream is so special. All the forest animals love its song." The two friends set off through the forest, Milo leading the way with quick, eager steps. The path was carpeted with crunchy autumn leaves, and dragonflies darted through the air like little fairies. But wait, something amazing was about to happen. Every rustle in the bushes and every chirp in the trees seemed to whisper of the mystery ahead. The air seemed almost magical, as if the forest itself held its breath, waiting for them to uncover its secret. Milo's tail flicked with anticipation, and Zara flitted just above, her eyes twinkling like tiny stars. "Oh, what will we find today?" Milo wondered aloud, his voice full of wonder. Zara chimed in, "We can't wait, not even 1 minute. Let's go to the stream and see." With giggles and playful excitement, the two friends continued their journey toward the source of the mysterious silence. And just around the corner, an adventure was waiting to surprise them all. The Whispering Forest was an enchanting place, full of life and wonder at every turn. Tall trees stretched up to the sky, their leaves whispering secrets as the wind danced through them, creating a sweet, rustling melody. Sunlight filtered through the branches, creating a mosaic of light and shadow on the forest floor. The air was fresh and smelled of pine needles, wildflowers, and the earthy scent of damp soil. Milo, the orange tabby cat, loved every corner of this place. His days were filled with exploration and discovery, climbing trees and chasing after fluttering leaves. His fur glowed like sunlight, and his bright green eyes sparkled with curiosity. Milo was always ready for an adventure, especially with his best friend, Zara, by his side. Zara, the kind butterfly, fluttered gracefully through the forest. Her wings were a blend of vibrant blues and purples, shimmering in the sunlight like a living jewel. She had a caring heart and a gentle nature, always ready to help her friends and share in their discoveries. Zara flew with elegance, her delicate wings carrying her effortlessly through the forest. Today, their adventure would take them to the singing stream, a special part of the forest known for its musical waters. This stream was like no other. It sang a gentle, flowing song that could be heard far and wide. Birds would gather to join its melody, and even the trees seemed to sway in time with its tune. As they approached the stream, the forest around them seemed to grow quieter, the usual symphony of sounds replaced by a thoughtful hush. The stream's clear water sparkled in the sunlight, but something was not quite right. Instead of the familiar singing, there was only silence. Milo's ears twitched at the unexpected change. "Zara, do you hear that?" he asked, his voice filled with surprise. Zara flitted closer to the water's edge, her wings reflecting the sunlight in a dance of colors. "Oh, Milo," she replied softly. "The stream. It's not singing. What could have happened?" Her eyes darted to and fro, searching for clues. The loss of the stream's song felt strange, like something important was missing from the heart of the forest. It was as if the very soul of Whispering Forest had gone quiet. The friends paused to listen. Standing side by side, they could hear the distant chatter of squirrels and the whisper of leaves. But the stream remained silent. It was time for Milo and Zara to solve this mystery, to bring back the music that the forest so dearly loved. And as they stood by the water's edge, Milo felt a new sense of determination. "Don't worry, stream," he whispered, almost as if talking to an old friend. "We'll help you sing again." With that promise in their hearts, Milo and Zara began their search, ready to discover the secret of the singing stream. As the morning sun climbed higher, casting golden rays over the trees, Milo and Zara moved closer to the stream's banks. The water was usually so lively, babbling and singing as it hurried over rocks and pebbles. But today it lay still, whispering softly like a forgotten lullaby. Milo peered into the water, his reflection mirrored back at him. "It's so quiet," he murmured, his voice troubled. "Why isn't it flowing, Zara?" Zara fluttered over the surface, casting dancing shadows on the water below. "Maybe something is blocking it," she suggested thoughtfully, her wings brushing gently against the cool breeze. Milo nodded, his tail swaying with determination. "We should follow the stream," he said. "Maybe we'll find something that can help us bring the music back." The two friends began their journey upstream, moving past moss-covered stones and through lovely clusters of forget-me-nots. Birds perched on branches overhead, curiously watching as Milo and Zara worked their way along the water's edge. "Zara, do you remember the song the stream used to play?" Milo asked, pausing to look up at his friend. "Oh yes," Zara replied with a soft giggle. "It was like a lullaby the earth sang. I miss it already." Milo's heart warmed at the memory. "We'll bring it back, Zara. We just need to find out what happened." The path grew narrower as they ascended, leafy branches brushing gently across Milo's whiskers. Light danced on the water as if wanting to help them find the answer. Suddenly, Zara stopped mid-flight, her wings frozen in surprise. "Look, Milo," she exclaimed, pointing with one delicate wing. "Over there, by the big stone. It's a little dam." Milo bounded forward, his paws slipping slightly on the wet grass. Indeed, a small pile of sticks, leaves and stones had gathered, blocking the stream's path. The water trickled slowly around it, unable to sing its usual song. "Oh, Milo," Zara laughed. "It looks like someone's building a tiny house." Milo chuckled, touching one paw to the dam thoughtfully. "But who?" he wondered aloud, his mind racing with possibilities. And just then, they noticed a few feathers scattered nearby, leading off into the forest. Could they belong to the stream blocker? Who has been busy here? The excitement of the mystery filled the air. "What do you think, Milo?" Zara asked, fluttering down to land beside him. "Should we fix it?" Milo nodded eagerly. "Let's follow the feathers first. They might lead us to the answer." His eyes sparkled with excitement at the prospect of a new discovery. With Zara's wings gliding gracefully beside him, they set off once more, leaving the quiet stream behind. Adventure awaited them in the whispering woods, and Milo couldn't wait to uncover its secrets. Their hearts full of adventure, Milo and Zara followed the trail of feathers into the deeper parts of the forest. The path was lined with tall ferns and creeping ivy, their lush growth framing the way like an intricate, leafy tunnel. The morning sun flickered through the canopy, dappling the ground with light. Milo bounded ahead, his paws light on the forest floor. "These feathers are so pretty," he mused, picking one up with his paw. It was small and blue, shimmering with a hint of iridescence. Zara fluttered closer, examining the feather with a curious tilt of her head. "I think they belong to a bird," she said thoughtfully. "But what kind of bird?" The mystery deepened with each step they took, the forest whispering secrets of its own. As Milo and Zara continued, the feathers became more frequent, a breadcrumb trail of blue leading them onward. They soon arrived at a clearing, where the morning sunlight pooled like liquid gold. In the center stood a large, ancient tree with branches reaching for the sky. Nestled in its limbs was a nest, carefully crafted from twigs and leaves. Milo's eyes widened with recognition. "I know that nest," he exclaimed, his voice filled with delight. "It belongs to Blue Jay." Blue Jay was a friend of the forest, known for her beautiful voice and her love of collecting shiny things. Perhaps she knew something about the stream. "Hello, Blue Jay, are you here?" Milo called up to the treetop. "Blue Jay, it's Milo and Zara. We need your help," Zara added, fluttering around the base of the tree. There was a gentle rustling among the leaves, and soon enough, a small blue bird appeared, her plumage shimmering in the sunlight. She hopped down to a lower branch, her eyes bright with curiosity. "Hello, Milo. Hello, Zara," Blue Jay chirped, her voice as sweet as a song. "What brings you to my tree today?" Milo and Zara explained the silence of the singing stream, recounting their discovery of the dam and the trail of feathers. "Oh dear," Blue Jay twittered, her beak opening in surprise. "That must have been me gathering twigs for my nest. I didn't mean to stop the stream." Zara smiled kindly at Blue Jay. "We know you didn't mean any harm, Blue Jay. Maybe you can help us clear it?" Blue Jay nodded, fluffing up her feathers with determination. "Of course, I'd be happy to help my music flow freely again. Let's go right away." With Blue Jay leading the way, the trio hurried back toward the stream. The forest seemed to hum with anticipation, the mystery of the stream drawing them all closer together. What they discovered next surprised everyone, and it involved more than just feathers and twigs. The forest path seemed to open up before them, inviting the friends to solve the puzzle of the silent stream. Milo, Zara, and Blue Jay moved quickly, eager to bring back the song that the forest loved so much. The stream shimmered in the distance, and soon they were back at the site of the blocked water. Milo immediately approached the little dam, pawing at the twigs and stones. "This doesn't look too hard to clear," he mused, his voice confident. But as he pulled one twig free, the dam trembled slightly, making him pause. Blue Jay fluttered nearby, her small body turning this way and that. "Let me help," she chirped, diving down to pull at the leaves and lighter twigs with her beak. Zara watched from above, her delicate wings flitting with anticipation. "It's working! The water is starting to flow again," she exclaimed, thrilled by the progress they were making. But just then, a surprise occurred. As a larger stone was nudged free, the entire dam shifted, and a gush of water pushed through, splashing over the bank with a loud. Milo jumped back with a surprised, his fur slightly damp. "Whoa!" he exclaimed, his eyes wide with shock. Zara giggled, fluttering above the scene. "You almost got a bath, Milo." Milo shook himself dry, joining in the laughter. "I guess the stream was eager to sing again." Blue Jay hovered over to Milo, landing gracefully. "It's so wonderful to see the water flow," she twittered, eyes shining with joy. "I never realized how much the stream's song means until it was gone." The water was indeed flowing more freely now, babbling over stones and around the remaining debris. But something was still not quite right. The music was there, but its melody was muted, like a song missing its final notes. Zara tilted her head thoughtfully, the light catching her wings in a rainbow of colors. "We're close, Milo, but I think there's something else we're missing." Milo nodded, looking at the water with renewed focus. "You're right, Zara. Let's think. What else could be causing the stream to stay so quiet?" The friends gathered together, pondering the clues they had found so far. The forest around them seemed to hold its breath, as if waiting for the mystery to unfold. And just then, a gentle breeze carried a soft whisper to their ears, a hint of the song that lay just beyond their reach. "Listen," Zara murmured, her eyes lighting up with realization. "The breeze is singing with the stream. It's the air." "Milo, could the stream need a special kind of breeze?" Milo's eyes widened with inspiration. "Yes, Zara. Maybe the leaves nearby help the stream sing. Let's check them out." Excited by their new idea, the friends set off to explore the surrounding area, ready to uncover the next piece of the puzzle. And little did they know, their journey was about to reveal even more than they expected. The forest seemed to hum with anticipation as Milo, Zara, and Blue Jay circled the area around the stream. The answer to the mystery was close, and they could feel it in the rustle of the leaves and the play of light on the water. "Maybe, if we understand how the stream's song works, we can help it sing again," Milo suggested, his voice full of hope. Zara nodded, her wings fluttering in agreement. Yes, the stream's music is like a story in the wind, don't you think? As they moved along the stream, they began to notice something unique about the trees and plants nearby. The leaves were broad and flat, perfect for catching the wind and creating gentle sounds. "Look at these leaves," Blue Jay chirped, landing delicately on a branch. "They seem to be dancing with the breeze." Milo's eyes lit up with understanding. Of course, the leaves and the wind play a part in the stream's song. When they move together, they create music. The stream's song is the music made by water, by the wind, and by the leaves. The stream, the wind, the leaves. Zara fluttered happily. That's why the song is missing. Without the wind moving the leaves, the music isn't complete. The realization brought an excitement that buzzed through the air like magic. Milo and Zara knew they were close to helping the stream sing its full enchanting melody once more. They gathered together without looking up at the trees with newfound admiration. "We need to find a way to help the wind reach these leaves," Milo mused, his voice thoughtful. Zara flitted over to a nearby bush, noticing how its branches swayed with the lightest touch. "What if we help clear the way?" she suggested. "Make it easier for the wind to come through." Blue Jay perched nearby, eyes bright with agreement. "Yes, I can help trim some of these tangled branches," she offered, eager to see the stream's song restored. And so they began to work, carefully moving twigs and leaves, creating pathways for the gentle air. Milo used his little paws to sort and clear, while Zara fluttered, offering guidance and encouragement. As they worked, they shared stories of the water cycle, how water travels from the sky to the earth, how it flows in streams and rivers, and how it eventually returns to the sky once more. The water cycle is a journey from sky to earth, from earth to stream, from stream to sky. Zara sang softly, her melody matching the rhythm of their task. Water comes from the sky, flows to the stream, back to the sky it goes, a journey of dreams. As Milo listened, he nodded in agreement, enjoying the sense of connection with the world around them. It was a discovery that held the secrets of nature, and they were part of it. The lesson unfolded like a gentle story, and Milo's heart swelled with pride. They were learning so much, and their understanding of the stream's song grew richer with every moment. As the sun began to set, casting warm golden hues across the forest, Milo, Zara, and Blue Jay knew that they were ready to let the stream sing once more. With the path cleared and their understanding deepened, Milo, Zara, and Blue Jay prepared to witness the magic of the stream's song returning. Milo stood by the water's edge, looking eagerly at Zara. "Do you think it will work?" he asked, his voice full of anticipation. Zara fluttered beside him, her wings shimmering with excitement. "I believe it will, Milo. We've done everything we can to help the wind and the leaves dance again." Blue Jay hopped closer, her feathers fluffed with anticipation. "Let's listen," she suggested, her voice a soft whisper on the breeze. The stream is ready to sing. As if on cue, a gentle wind began to stir, rustling the leaves and whispering through the branches. It carried with it a promise of music, a melody waiting to be heard. Milo's heart raced as the sound of the stream began to change. The water burbled happily over stones, the leaves rustled in harmony, and soon the air was filled with the soft, enchanting song that the forest knew so well. "Can you hear it, Zara?" Milo asked, his eyes wide with wonder. "Yes, Milo, the stream is singing again," Zara replied, her voice bright with joy. Blue Jay flitted to a higher branch, joining in the song with her own sweet notes. Together they created a symphony that echoed through the whispering forest, bringing life and music to every corner. Milo's paws danced with happiness, and his heart filled with pride. They had solved the mystery and brought back the song that the forest loved so dearly. But just as they were about to celebrate, something incredible happened. The water, glistening in the sunset, suddenly glowed with a soft, mysterious light. Zara gasped, fluttering closer to the shimmering surface. "Milo, look, there's something in the water." Milo followed her gaze, his eyes widening with surprise as a glowing stone washed up on the bank, reflecting the light in a brilliant array of colors. "It's beautiful," Milo breathed, entranced by the mysterious object. What could it be? The glowing stone pulsed gently as if holding secrets of its own. It was a clue, a promise of the next adventure that awaited them. The moment was filled with magic and wonder. The friends knew they had solved one mystery, but another was just beginning. The forest around them seemed to hold its breath, waiting for the journey to continue. And with a sense of excitement and anticipation, Milo and Zara knew they were ready for whatever lay ahead. With the stream singing and the forest alive with music, Milo, Zara, and Blue Jay began to sing a joyful song, celebrating their adventure and the magic of the water's journey. Water falls from the sky, to the earth below it flies. It trickles down, a gentle stream, flowing softly like a dream. The water cycle, round and round, water moves, a magic sound, from sky to earth and earth to sky, a circle of life, it never says goodbye. Sun shines bright with warming rays, lifts the drops in misty haze, clouds form high in skies so blue, bringing rain like morning dew. The water cycle, round and round, water moves, a magic sound, from sky to earth and earth to sky, a circle of life, it never says goodbye. Streams to rivers, rivers to sea, water's journey, wild and free. Every drop has tales to tell of the places where it fell. The water cycle, round and round, water moves, a magic sound, from sky to earth and earth to sky, a circle of life, it never says goodbye. Zara fluttered happily, her wings creating a soft rhythm as she sang. Blue Jay joined in, her voice blending beautifully with the melody. Milo, his heart full of joy, added his own playful notes, creating a harmony that echoed through the trees. Together, they celebrated the water cycle, the journey of every drop, and the magic of nature's song. The forest around them seemed to sway with the music, every leaf and branch joining in the joyous refrain. The song ended with laughter and cheer, the friends delighted by their adventure and their newfound understanding. It was a moment of pure joy, filled with the love they shared for the forest and each other. And as the last notes faded into the evening air, Milo, Zara, and Blue Jay knew they had found something truly special. But with every ending comes a beginning, and as they looked at the glowing stone, they knew their journey was far from over. The sun dipped lower on the horizon, painting the forest in hues of amber and gold. The stream sang its full enchanting melody once more, a song that filled every corner of Whispering Forest with life and joy. Milo, Zara, and Blue Jay stood by the water's edge, their hearts swelling with pride for what they had accomplished. They had uncovered the secret of the singing stream and brought back its beloved music. But now, their eyes were drawn to the glowing stone that had appeared on the bank. It shimmered with an ethereal light, casting rainbows on the water's surface. Milo approached the stone cautiously, his whiskers twitching with curiosity. "What do you think this is, Zara?" he asked, his voice tinged with awe. Zara fluttered closer, her wings catching the light like a kaleidoscope. "I think it's a clue, Milo. A clue to the next part of our adventure." Blue Jay hopped down from her branch, landing gracefully beside them. "It's beautiful," she twittered, her voice filled with wonder, "and it seems to be calling us." Milo gently touched the stone with his paw, feeling a warmth that spread through him like sunshine. The stone pulsed gently, as if it held a secret waiting to be discovered. "It feels like magic," Milo said softly, his eyes wide with amazement. Zara nodded, her eyes sparkling with excitement. "Maybe it's connected to the color crystal," she suggested, remembering the larger mystery they were trying to solve. Blue Jay flapped her wings, lifting into the air. "We should take it with us. It might lead us to our next adventure." The friends agreed, their hearts full of hope and anticipation. Carefully, they picked up the glowing stone, its light casting a warm glow around them. As they did, the forest seemed to hum with approval, the air filled with the magic of possibilities. They knew their journey was only just beginning, and they were ready for whatever awaited them next. With the stone safely in tow, Milo, Zara, and Blue Jay set off down the path. the song of the stream guiding them like a gentle melody. Every step was filled with excitement, every breath with the promise of discovery. And as the last rays of sunlight faded into twilight, they knew that the forest held many more mysteries waiting for them to uncover. The adventure was far from over, and with their new clue in hand, Milo and Zara couldn't wait to see where their journey would take them next. As they walked through the forest, hearts light with joy, Milo, Zara, and Blue Jay reflected on the lesson they had learned today. "The stream taught us so much," Milo said, his eyes shining with gratitude. "Water is more than just a river. It's part of a journey that connects the whole world." Zara nodded, her wings fluttering with delight. "The water cycle is like a beautiful dance, moving from sky to earth and back again. It's all around us, bringing life to everything it touches." Blue Jay chirped in agreement, her voice sweet and clear. "And the stream's song is part of that dance. With the wind and the leaves, it creates music that brings joy to the forest. Water is a journey from sky to earth, from earth to stream, from stream to sky." The friends celebrated their discovery, singing and dancing through the trees, their laughter echoing through the forest. And as they did, the forest seemed to join in, the leaves rustling with approval and the wind whispering its own gentle melody. It was a moment of pure joy, and Milo, Zara, and Blue Jay knew that they had found something truly special. They had learned that sometimes the answers we seek are hidden in plain sight, waiting for us to discover them. With the glowing stone in their possession, they knew their adventure was far from over. The color crystal awaited, and with it, more mysteries to uncover. As the moon rose high in the sky, casting a silvery glow over the forest, the friends felt a sense of peace and fulfillment, and as they settled down for the night, cuddled together under the starry sky, they knew that their journey was just beginning. With hearts full of hope and excitement, they drifted off to sleep, dreaming of the adventures that awaited them in the days to come. As the stars twinkled above Whispering Forest, Milo, Zara, and Blue Jay nestled together, their hearts full of adventure and friendship. "Today was magical," Milo murmured, his eyes heavy with sleep. "We solved the mystery of the stream, and we have a new clue for the color crystal." Zara fluttered her wings gently, ready to rest after their exciting day. "I can't wait to see where the glowing stone leads us next," she whispered, her voice full of anticipation. Blue Jay perched nearby, her eyes bright with dreams of the journeys ahead. "We'll have so many stories to tell," she chimed, her voice a sweet lullaby. The friends chuckled together, their laughter mingling with the soft sounds of the forest night. As they closed their eyes, Milo's voice filled the air with a warm goodbye. "Thank you for joining us today, dear friends. We can't wait to explore more with you." Zara added with a gentle smile, "The forest has so many secrets. Let's discover them together." "And remember," Blue Jay chirped happily, "the water cycle flows all around us, bringing life and music to our world." As they drifted off into a peaceful sleep, the forest held them close, a warm blanket of stars wrapping them in its embrace. "Good night, dear friends," Milo whispered with a contented sigh. "Until our next adventure." As you watch with us, feel the magic of the forest and the wonder of discovery. And if you enjoyed our story, don't forget to celebrate the journey of water all around you. We hope to see you next time, ready for more mysteries and magic in Whispering Forest. Next time on Milo and Zara's Forest Mysteries. After solving the stream's mystery, Milo and Zara discover a secret path revealed by the glowing stone. But what they find beyond is even more surprising. A hidden cave filled with shimmering crystals. What secrets does it hold? Find out in our next adventure. See you next time.